Hello, Natalie here from She Takes on the World, and I'm so thrilled this morning to be interviewing Barbara Corcoran from ABC's hit show, The Shark Tank. How is it, Barbara, to be the only female shark, especially in a world where women investors are few and far between these days?
It's a huge advantage, and the advantage being that I have a female perspective on every entrepreneur that comes on the set, every product that comes on the set, so I'm looking at it totally different than my four male sharks sitting to the right and left of me. The only disadvantage is I have a female voice, and I've had to up the ante on speaking up and speaking loudly just to get the attention because the men's voices overwhelm me at times, shouting back and forth. But I've learned to do that.
Kevin.
It wasn't so easy.
And what advice do you have for women in business that are trying to make their first million?
Women in business love to focus on the minutia to feel they're being productive and effective at their desk. Let me get this done, that done. They have a long laundry list, and they feel good if they get it done. Things like they'll run to the post office every day and spend that hour to get their product out if they're maybe at an at-home business that's selling product online. What a waste of time. What they should be doing is having a virtual post office through, say, a system like Diamondisha and having all that work done of taking care of the postage, the mailing, the shipping, automatically done so that they could focus on something like, how do I get a new customer? How do I get more business? These are the meaningful things that you spend your time in the day that actually builds a business. So you got to get rid of the minutia and let some other solution, find some other easy solution to take care of it that's easy to get done, and then focus on the important task of really building your business.
And after having 20 jobs by the age of 23...
22. Let's not
22
drop
jobs
two.
by the age of 23. How did you finally find your passion and what it was that you wanted to focus on?
Do you know, I have to be honest that I enjoyed every one of the jobs where I had freedom. I loved waitressing. I loved running the hot dog stand. I loved being a lifeguard because nobody was on my back telling me what to do. I liked doing anything that I was in charge. But how I found the real job of my dream, actually starting my business for myself as a real estate broker, and it was my second one. The first one was a flower business I failed at, was because I had a boyfriend who said, I'll give you $1,000 to start your business. I grabbed that money and ran. And if not for the $1,000, I wouldn't have had to start. Where was I going to get $1,000? I was one of 10 kids in a blue-collar town. There was no way anybody was going to walk into my life and say, hey, let me lend you some money. But he did. He became my 51% partner, jumped forward. He married my secretary. I still don't like her. And he left me high and dry. But thank God he did, because then I was out truly on my own, making a success of myself.
I was going to ask you what happened to him, but I guess
they're happily married with 3 kids. They got the romance. I ran away with the bacon.
You made the dough. And my last question for you, my signature question, what is a day like in your heels?
My field is nothing more than reacting to what the problems are. Entrepreneurship is all about coming up with a creative solution, a hump over a problem, and get it done. That's my life. It's very enjoyable because it's very creative when you're looking for problem solvers.
I love it. Thank you so much, Barbara.
My
you are
pleasure,
such
so
an
much.
inspiration to me and to so many other women, so I really appreciate you taking the time to speak to me this morning.
My pleasure.
And where can people find more about you?
They could find more about me at barbaracorcoran.com, and they can certainly find more about how to save a lot of time and effort in your day-to-day work at Indisha.com. Both great websites.
Thank you so much again.
My pleasure.